Most fitness and movement videos on YouTube try to teach you a technique, the top 5 exercises you must do, the one drill that will finally make you mobile and strong. But here is the thing, none of that matters if you never learn how to discover things for yourself. What really shapes a mover isn't memorizing exercises, it's understanding how to learn, how to create your own progressions, how to turn any object and any situation into meaningful training. Yes, exercises are important. They're often the first spark that gets people moving. But I believe in a balance between what's given to you and what you can invent, between following the map and exploring off the path. So in this video you won't get a list of drills. Instead, you'll get a framework, a way to design your own exercises. So if you're ready to move with more intention, more curiosity and more authenticity, let's dive in. First off, let's clarify what this is and what it isn't. If your only goal is to get as strong as possible, hit top maximal mobility numbers, or learn the toughest skills fast, this approach probably isn't the most efficient, and that's fine. It's not about speed or optimization for elite performance. What it is, the fastest way to discover what your body needs right now and how you actually want to move inside your own range. It's a path into your movement practice, deeper awareness, more play, and honest personal progress rather than chasing someone else's checklist. The endless yawn. You know that moment when you wake up in the morning and you stretch and you yawn so deeply it feels like your whole body resets. That feeling, that mix of opening, releasing, and a kind of inner massage, that's what this first practice is about. So start simple, stand comfortably, relax, and let yourself ease into a long, gentle stretch. Maybe there is even a yawn hiding somewhere inside you. Let it come out. And as you do that, pay attention. Is there already a direction your body wants to move toward? A place that calls for that warm, expanding sensation. See if you can guide that inner massage into your neck, your face, down your spine, your ribs, your hips. Let it travel into your legs, your thighs, all the way to your feet. And once you feel that, it's time to experiment. Follow that sense of softness, that pleasant stretch, that internal wave, and let it lead you through different shapes and movements. There is no right or wrong here. Every position has potential. Every angle is a chance to learn something about yourself. What does it feel like to carry that yawn all the way into the floor? Into small compressed shapes, into twists and pretzel-like folds. Don't overthink what to do next. Let it happen. Let your body take over and follow that feeling wherever it wants to go. If you want to elevate this practice, you can use an external object to put into the equation. Now, a box like this, it could also be a small stool, a small chair, or a foldable mattress. Something like this is excellent because now you can simply lie over it and extend your spine. Now, like a black roll, a foam roller, this one is excellent to really open up your spine and find different deep ranges. Again, instead of thinking about certain exercises or ranges, follow the sensation of that yawn inside of your body. Simply experiment and maybe it will take you into some very weird but highly effective positions. So, what's actually happening here? At its core, you're moving your body intuitively through a huge variety of positions, angles, and shapes. Each one a tiny opportunity for mobilization and gentle strength. Soft but deep, easy but incredibly alive. From full body mobility and well-being, let's shift into exploring strength training in this open, intuitive way through what I call gravity exploration. We all live inside a gravitational field that pulls us toward the Earth every second of our lives. To live is to constantly negotiate with gravity. And professional movers, performers and athletes learn to master this relationship. Their movement looks effortless because everything is aligned to use forces instead of fight them. And you can see the effect of gravity clearly as people age. Shoulders sinking forward, curvature in the upper spine, bones becoming more fragile. The lifelong challenge of working with or against gravity leaves its mark. But force isn't the enemy. Force is also what helps us grow. Tree bark thickens when wind pushes against it. Muscles strengthen when they ask to resist. And for hundreds, maybe thousands of years, humans have used gravity itself as a training partner. Squatting, pulling, throwing, running, jumping. These movements have survived across cultures because they're accessible. They involve many muscles at once and they respect our most basic human patterns. But let's think even bigger, because ultimately any movement performed within gravity can become a strength exercise. Raise your arm forward while standing. You're overcoming gravity. That's a front raise. Now try the same idea in every angle you can imagine. Side raises, back raises, diagonal curved off angle raises. Well, forget the names, focus on the movement. Take push-ups, classic, wide, narrow. But what exists between those variations? What happens when you move off the lines into shapes you've never tried before? Be a strength training artist. Search for new possibilities. Create 5, 10, 20, no, hundreds of exercises simply by exploring the space around you. Whoa, hold up, quick pause. Doesn't this contradict the idea that some exercises are bad? Well, yes and no. See, it's true that some positions can handle more load than others. A heavy back squat is safer than a twisted off-angle push-up with 100 kilo on your spine. But the principle still stands. Use it and your body will get stronger there. Ever heard of Wolff's Law? It states that forces acting on the body, especially on bone, make it stronger. In almost any position, you're only as strong as your weakest link. So approach this gradually. If you feel pain during or after a movement, adjust. If you feel nothing or just normal soreness, keep going. And hey, of course you're not limited to dumbbells, barbells or official equipment. Break the boundaries. Use whatever you find. Books become balance tools. Pens become wrist and forearm challenges. Boxes become stability drills. Dumbbells become juggling weights. And on and on. By now you know my philosophy. The only limitation truly is your imagination. And hey, just because I hear it from students all the time, if moving like that feels strange to you, that's completely normal. Simply start at home or in nature. And once you build confidence, put it into public spaces little by little. People may look, but often curiosity spreads and inspiration follows.
Lastly, if you're interested in the more acrobatic side of training, we can also apply this idea here. Instead of learning movements like a cartwheel or a roll or a backflip, you can also try to simply experiment with this concept. Okay, you have arms and you have legs. What can you do here? How can you go on top of your hands? Already something like this could turn into a cool movement after some practice. Now, in fact, when I practice acrobatics, of course, I have my technical studies where I focus on certain fixed movements, but then I also have my more explorative side where I simply ask the questions, what happens if? What happens when I place my legs here all the time?
Now, here is a fun way to try this out. Swing up onto your hands just like you're swinging up into a handstand, and then find a gentle way to come down into the floor. Do it again and again, and explore new ways every time, over and over. Now, over time, it will start to feel effortless. And if going all the way up onto your hands feels too challenging, no problem at all. Simply start slower. Keep one leg closer to the ground. Gradually, your strength will grow. and eventually you'll outgrow this version and move on to the next challenge.
And while we're talking about acrobatic concepts,
in all of my online programs you'll find a balance of precise technical exercises, skills, and open playful movement concepts. Each program includes detailed video breakdowns designed to make practice feel fun instead of a chore and meet you exactly where you are. From beginner to advanced, everything is covered. And if you want the full experience, you can simply choose a bundle, like the entry bundle to start or the Art of Flow bundle for a full A to C journey. Of course, use the code YouTube10 for a 10% discount. And if you're not sure yet, simply try my free program. Just click the link in the video description or the pinned comment and dive in. Finally, remember, this approach isn't a replacement for targeted training. But let's be honest, how many of us are professional athletes or movers? Most of us really just want to feel good in our bodies, be strong and mobile, and express ourselves through movement. And that's exactly where this concept shines. Now, if you feel inspired, check out this video where I explore how openness and play can massively improve skill learning. Oh, and don't forget to subscribe and drop a comment. I really appreciate it.